Hello.
Good evening, sir. What would you like to say?
Hi, good evening. I just wanted to cover a few points. I mean, I've obviously been listening for the last hour or so, and I strongly disagree with quite a few of the things you've said. Now, I mean, just to cover...
That I've said or Alex has said?
Alex has said.
Okay.
I mean, Alex said. I mean, what you've said and neither here nor there. So, I mean, Alex, really, the question I want to ask you is, how can you possibly say that any of this mission to do with killing Osama bin Laden was set up in any way? Now, I mean, you take the situation... I mean, you're laughing already. I mean, for example, take what the last guy that was on just said. I completely agree with him. Everything you ever say, and everyone that is like you, that is a conspiracy theorist, and I do categorise you in that
conspiracy theorist. You relish the word. You don't have any intellectual acumen, any gravitas. You just have a label, so you can, your mind can decide snobberishly to say that I don't have documentation.
Come on, fella. Let
me stop right there. Let me stop right there. What was the point you're saying? How can I say? Did you not hear me? May 25th, 2010, Washington Post, the CIA admits that they created fake bin Laden videos. So a group that has created fake videos before...
You said, yeah. So the fact that you and your friends have made a video and put it on YouTube, that makes it
you're showing who the conspiracy theory is. I just gave you the date and what to search, Washington Post, and you just said it's going to be on YouTube. I just told you, buddy boy, my source is not YouTube. My source is what I just told you. And when I say Steve Pachenik was on or Hamid Gul was on, these are serious, well-known, respected people today agreeing with me.
Okay,
go ahead. Listen, you can't handle the truth. You can't handle real intellect and red blood. All you've got is shooting your mouth off with that cliched term. I'm not the king of conspiracy. I'm the king of reality.
Daniel, come back on that.
Alex,
in 30 seconds.
I told you, Washington Post. Listen to me. I bet you don't believe that Geraldo Rivera with the Marines admits they grow the opium.
Alex, let Dan respond to that.
In general society, there is a very small sect of people that would be classed...
You're a minority. We're the majority. Listen to your mind control garbage.
I would class you in an extremist group that would account for not
I need to be dealt with immediately. Listen to him. He don't believe the Queen loves us.
No, you are an extremist. You preach hate in a different way.
I need to be shut down under the EU Convention on Spreading Radicalism. Shut him up. Shut him up. I don't agree with him. He's giving me too many facts. It's scary. He's an extremist. He's a minority. Oh, I'm a minority. That's why my YouTube videos have millions of views apiece, and 98% of people are voting that they like it. That's why I have millions of listeners. That's why I'm loved all over the world, because I'm a dangerous minority. You listen to me. Ideas are bulletproof, and you cannot stop us. Liberty is rising. The spirit of 1776 is indomitable, and you are a mind-controlled weasel who feels solace in joining the hive Borg of weak disinformation. You are not the intellectual. You are not the person to dictate to me what reality is. Do you understand me, boy? Do you understand me, boy?
Come on, Alex. Let Daniel come back.
Alex, you are part of a minority. The Borg will absorb you. No one agrees with you, Alex. It's over, Alex.
Racist government MPs and everyone. There are small sector people that instill.
They're all small sector people. Oh, they're all dangerous. Oh, we need to deal with them. Oh, yes, we need to shut them down immediately.
Which do exist, as much as you make a conspiracy theory out of it. These people exist, and they preach hate to a certain community, and you unsuccessfully are attempting to...
You are part of a minority. You're a conspiracy theorist. You're unsuccessful. You just have sources on YouTube. He made no point. He said I'm defeated. He said I'm losing. I'm winning, and you know it, coward. You know it. Just because you say we're losing, you can feel your lies pouring out. You're losing.
We will find out about the Obama birth certificate.
You're losing. Liberty's rising.
Go away.
Liberty! Liberty! Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of InfoWar!
Our guest is Alex Jones. He's at Infowars.com. You can follow Alex on Twitter via that site. You can have a look at a whole array of stories, and you will know if you didn't already, you do now, that Alex has, I think we can say, passionate opinions on things.
Hey.
Like, for example, the official version versus what maybe he sees as the real version. Here's White House Press Secretary Jay Carney.
There are sensitivities here in terms of the appropriateness of releasing photographs of Osama bin Laden and in the aftermath of this firefight, and we're making an evaluation about the need to do that. It could be inflammatory.
It could be inflammatory, Alex Jones. They don't want to scare folk with a dead corpse with its head shot out.
Yeah, that's totally ridiculous. They're just busy getting everybody's appetite wet and fawning after they've already destroyed the body for all of their new fake video to be rolled up. But I want to respond to something because my guys were listening in the other room and you had me faded down for the local PSYOP guy to call in.
Well, in fairness, Alex, he did need to just come back.
I want to say something to what he said, okay? Number one, I'm letting it all hang out because people need to stop being put in little comfort boxes and not be the true passionate creatures we are for liberty. You yell and scream for a football game, people say, oh, that's normal, that's nice. You yell and scream about losing your freedom and about lies being crammed down your throat, and people say it's weird. So I'm here about being proud to be wild and to be informed. Now listen, the reason I got unhinged with him is because he said, what's your proof? And I said, I gave him the date of where the CIA admits they've put out fake bin Laden videos before. And it's them telling the big CIA mouthpiece, Washington Post, that's their favorite paper, that information. He just laughed at it and said, you've got a YouTube video. And I said, no, you just heard me. I gave you a source. Then he said, you're little, you're nobody, nobody listens, you're a minority, you're inciting hate. These ideas that they use in Europe and more now in England to shut down free speech. And so I recognized a tyrant there.